Okay, let's unpack this. Today, we're doing a deep dive into some really compelling news source material.
Yeah, sounds great. What do we got?
It's the dedication and introduction from My Story in Space, second book by Joseph Rice, Tammy, and Hannah Burton Adventures.
Okay, the second book in that series.
Exactly. And the title itself sort of hints we're getting a new chapter, maybe new heroes. That's always exciting.
Right, it immediately suggests we're expanding the world we know, but maybe through a much more personal lens this time.
Yeah, a different angle. Not just a standard sequel, it feels like.
It feels like an invitation, doesn't it? Into a familiar place, but maybe seeing things we didn't see before. Untold stories.
Definitely. So let's start right at the beginning. The dedication. It's very personal.
Oh, who's it dedicated to?
It's dedicated to Terry Rice. That's 1957 to 2017. Joseph Rice's father.
Okay.
And it includes this guidance he gave his son. Never give up and keep God first in my life.
Wow. That's more than just a name, isn't it? It's like a core value statement right at the front.
Yeah, a real foundation. And what makes it particularly poignant is that Terry passed away before Joseph published either book.
Oh, wow. So he never saw the success firsthand.
No. But the text makes a point of saying his love for his family, son, daughter, wife, grandkids lives on forever.
That carries a lot of weight. It's not just remembering him, it's embedding his spirit or his principles into the story itself.
You really feel that personal connection. It sets this very human tone for a story that's, well, set in space.
Absolutely. And that specific advice, never give up and keep God first, how do you think that might play out?
Well, that's what I was wondering, especially when Tammy and Hannah face maybe alien challenges or tough moral choices out there.
Right, because never give up is one thing, sort of universal resilience, but keep God first adds this whole other dimension, a spiritual or moral compass.
Yeah, exactly.
It suggests their choices, maybe how they resolve conflicts, might be guided by something deeper than just survival or, pragmatic decisions.
Could definitely make their heroism look different from others we've seen, maybe lead to unique dilemmas.
Could be. It grounds these potentially huge cosmic stakes in something very personal, very human.
Fascinating. Okay, so from that very personal start, let's shift to the introduction itself, because this is where we meet the new voices.
Right, the Burden sisters.
Tammy Burton and Hannah Burton. And the intro says they'll both be speaking throughout the book.
Oh, interesting, like a dual narrative.
Yeah, or like a journal. It says their names will be on each page when they share their thoughts.
So you get two distinct viewpoints on maybe the same events.
Seems like it. And then comes the big reveal connection.
Okay.
Kimmy clarifies who they are. They're the daughters of Stain Burton.
Stain Burden, as in the stain burden.
The very one. She calls him the savior of our planet, whose stories, have already been told.
Wow. Okay, so this isn't just any new perspective. This is the perspective of the children of a legend.
Exactly. So for you listening, this means you're getting an intimate, direct account. Actually, two accounts from inside that legacy.
Which raises so many questions, doesn't it? What's it like growing up in the shadow of a savior?
Right. The intro makes it clear. His story is known, but this book is their life, their story.
That's a powerful distinction. It sets up this immediate tension. Are they trying to live up to him or break away?
Or maybe redefine what heroism even means from their point of view.
Yeah, precisely. What unique challenges do they face? Maybe things their father, the hero, never even considered. Do they see his legacy differently?
It could offer a really critical look, couldn't it? Or just a very different one.
Yeah.
Focused on maybe smaller, more personal acts of courage.
It promises a complex look at identity and legacy, all wrapped up in a space adventure.
So just to recap our quick dive today, we started with that really deep personal dedication to Terry Rice.
Setting that moral and spiritual foundation with his message of faith and perseverance.
And then we jumped into the intro, meeting Tammy and Hannah Burton, daughters of the famous Stain Burton.
Yeah, revealing this dual narrative structure, promising their own unique stories separate from their father's legend.
It really sets the stage for exploring identity, legacy.
And seeing a familiar universe through completely fresh eyes. How values passed down shape the next generation's path.
Exactly. So it leaves you thinking, right? When the kids of a so-called savior get the mic, how do their own adventures define them? What kinds of challenges or triumphs might they face that are totally different from what their planet-saving parent encountered?
And maybe what new corners of this universe, or even new aspects of heroism, will you discover by seeing it all through their eyes?